today in the studio we have underground rapper. Raps at the professional level. Lil Ham. Yeah, let's bring him in. Let's see what this guy has to say. I don't even know how to take him. If he's for real, if he's legit, like, man, I just don't get him. I've been covering the underground rap scene for about 25 years now. I mean, I've been following it along. We've been doing different promos, getting more names out there. I'll tell you, Lil Ham didn't start out as Lil Ham. Oh, I know, because I had his burnt CDRs on my desk literally every day for 10 years. The guy would come in, he put them in mailboxes, he put them in letters, they would get on my desk somehow. I try to screen them, they would get there. Same fucking songs, same shitty mastering. I couldn't get through more than a minute without, just wanted to crush the CD. It's not a good thing. So I'm like, man, this guy's persistent, and now he's been in the rap game, working on this album release for the last 20 years on one album. My man here, Lil Ham, is 35 years old this year. You know, man, that is dedication. Dedication to hip-hop in general. His story is kind of an inspiration of levels that I'm not sure a sane person would go to get their album out there. We've all seen the movie Malibu's Most Wanted. We know they're the white rapper. He thinks he's the best, but honest to God, the parody of that. This is real life Lil Ham, and he's no parody, man. He believes in what he does. He'll be, I've talked to him quite a bit over the last month and a half there. He's been putting together some promotional packages to get this out there now, and the guy, he legitimately comes off as being a rapper that believes in himself, but knows that he's not the best. Doesn't claim to be the best. Doesn't even claim to be in the top 10 or the 5, whatever. No. He just wants to be a rapper. He just wants to, that's how it is. Like, you want to be a rapper. Like, it's like you want to be a hockey player, Here in Ottawa, we have the Ottawa Senators now. They're not the best team, but even like a third-line defense, like Jared Cowan, we're still paying him almost $1 million a year, and so Lil Ham's analogy when he spoke to me was he wanted to be just like a third liner, man, a fourth liner. He just wanted to be out there, but one that had heart, one that you see him, he'd play his hardest no matter what, never slack, and you just can't help but maybe root for the guy, I mean, you're gonna hear a little bit of, you're gonna hear, I think, exclusive today. We're gonna be playing that, but you know what? Take it as it is. He's a freestyle rapper. The guy puts down 15-minute freestyles. He never ever wrote a lyric in his life on paper. Everything that he spits, it's stuff that he's taken in. He's held in his head. He cycles it around. He's kind of I don't want to say a rap genius, but I don't know. He might just be that we're not at this level yet in the rap game. Now you got to think, 20 years working on an album. His sound started out on one thing, but as the rap culture evolved, we've seen a bunch of different subgenres just come and go. So he's picking up on this. I think there was a time when he started out, he didn't even think he would make it on the fourth line of a rap group. He's watched Chingy come out. He put out a couple songs, made his 10 million. booked it. So he's thinking now he only has to make one song for the radio, one banger, get out there, get his money, and get out. He just wanted to prove a point to everybody that's been telling him, like, you know, just give up, bro, man. You've been in this for too long. Now, I like to also address right now, this hasn't been a free ride for Lil Ham, not one single bit. He's showing me his account statements for this album, and he's close to $900,000 of his own money over the last 20 years he's invested in to this album. So he's got a lot in it. He at one point was seeking investors, and honest to God, I mean, it was sad. I mean, he got a little bit of money from how hard he worked, but it was on pity. I remember he came in here, he wanted to do a little bit about getting investors and how it might actually it'd be a good investment to pay off, and I stopped it right there. I couldn't have that on my radio show. I said, listen, you invest your money in this guy, you're not getting nothing back. You're doing it because you believe in the guy, or nothing. Don't base your financial future off of the time. Though this guy switched names too throughout the decades. Like started out MT Fridge, M.T Fridge, kind of a play on words when you say it. MT Fridge, like fridge empty. Guy started out as a bigger dude, man. He was fucking 280. You know, he was big old fridge, and you know, I mean, I thought that was kind of cool. He had a little bit of a name for him, like MC, MT. You know, I kind of roll with that. It was a cool name. He had a brand in a sort, and that switched up. He switched it over to his real name. He wanted to get some personality back into his music, so people would picture his face as he wanted to be popular. That was his thing. And Kyle McNa was his choice. And I mean, yeah, he thought that'd be the one. That'd be the one that would bring him up to the level of the game at the time. And you know, yeah, everybody has their own name. And then he started going by just McNasty, you know. And he of course, he had the S in his name, the money sign, you know. Yeah. So this is okay. We're gonna move on now here. So 20 years, $900,000. How many tracks do you think he's got on his master work? Well, the guy put down 17 tracks, filled the CDR to the maximum. I don't know how he did it. He got it right down, and he's used whole CD. He wasn't leaving nothing to waste. You know, he wanted to make sure he put it out there what it was, and believe me, there was 3 songs he had to leave off the album, and that alone took him months and months just to narrow that down. He had sound engineers come in, try to give him advice. It was tough on him, and still to this day it is. And he's not going to release them digitally. He wants to stay true to how he started in the business. He wants to go CD, and he now. I honestly, this is a joke. I don't know, but he's saving those 3 songs for his next album, which he's currently working on right now. At the current pace we're going, I don't think he'll be alive to reap the rewards of his second CD at the time. We have now for the movie, which is coming out very, very soon as well, was all shot by a great group out of Toronto. They were just students, and for the Toronto Film Festival. And honestly, the production quality he got for free, because like they believed in him too, and easily he cleared the Toronto Film Festival. He won it all. From there, they took it down to Hollywood, and they sold the rights to the movie. So not only is Lil Ham recovered his money from the CD by tenfold, he doesn't have to rely on the CD to bring back any money now. And what is more crazy of this all, the investors, the very few investors that he had, ended up doing pretty well. They, he's made them a couple $100,000 richer in the bank. And how? I don't know. Don't know how this is even happening. People are wanting to hear it because, for one, they can't easily access it. In order to hear it, they got to go buy this CD. There's no digital, so people are going to stores looking for a CD, and some people are saying, "Well, I don't even have a CD player anymore." And that's the thing. I don't think you can buy a CD player brand new in the store anymore. So I mean, you gotta be dedicated in your own right in order to even have the privilege of listening to Lil Ham. Now, I don't know if anybody is going to put it up on the internet. If they're going to make a torrent. I don't think they will. I think this is like a movement here. This is like showing the world, like, if you just try hard enough and the inspiration behind it, I don't think anybody could do this to Lil Ham. I mean, I hope this CD becomes platinum. I have not listened to it all. I just don't got the time, and it's just really not my type of rap music to begin with. I like trap music. I like heavy bass. This is more vocal, recorded, not in studio. Definitely, there's no studio work done here or recording. Everything's recorded off a Logitech 720p webcam with a microphone built in. I mean, this is now that what he started out with. He ended up recording through various phones throughout the years. The LG Rumor was the one recordings was stamped. Then he had a Samsung or HTC Incredible S, and didn't have too much issues. Started getting into more fake stuff for a company called Basement Authentic Apparel. It was just horrible. Nike Dunks shoes, another one he was drop shipping, and still with $400K, he still didn't even have to spend any of his own money to do this. He just, as the orders sold, he had them shipped out. And the smart thing about it, he was based in a central location here in Ottawa. A chunk of money out, starts putting money into advertisement now. He was advertising himself on Facebook. Like, he just had a page, Call McNasty, and he didn't post his music on it because he didn't want anybody to hear it right yet. But it was just like himself. He was just like, he's like explaining who he was. But he'd buy Facebook ads and target them, and he spent an enormous amount of money on Facebook ads. I mean, but no one really, like, you see the clicks, but there was no turnaround because there's nothing they can do to turn that clicks into profit. So, man, that's what happened, and it's more editing and software or whatever else, and he's doing on the second quarter of the year, his sales weren't as high. A lot of people were eerie about purchasing from eBay with the Dre Beats. A lot of his sales were getting returned to him because at that point there was authentication you can do with a barcode, and a lot of people were checking in on his product and come documentation. They would email him. He would pay back the cost, tell them to keep them, just so they wouldn't report him on this, and that worked for a while. An RCMP officer out of mid-Canada there, Winnipeg, I believe, had a pair, and Lil Ham gets a call at his grandma's house in the basement, and his grandma RCMP. We want to talk to Kyle. So his grandma's, Kyle, the cops are on the phone. So he answers the phone. He says, RCMP officer, put a scare into him. I said, listen, I'm an RCMP officer. I work border security patrol as well. You're bringing in Chinese fake. I believe you've been doing this for a long time. Their investigation is coming into effect. You're going to probably get all your assets frozen. You better stop doing this. And Lil Hammer, he took it pretty seriously. He took down all his ads off eBay. The Nike Dunks, he kept them going. But that's the mistake he made. The Dre Beats were never going to be stopped by the Canada Customs. They didn't have the copyright on them to begin with. So they ended up going with the Nike Dunks, and Nike, the fakes, they were shutting it down because they were cutting into the market sale that much. He selling shoes. He was selling a lot of shoes. He was one of the top 3 in Canada for the shoes. And, he was a smart guy. Don't get me wrong, Lil Hammer. He knew what he was doing. But I guess he ended up selling a pair to Nike investigators. They found it. It was imitation, fake. They found it where he's getting it from the source. They froze his PayPal with almost $1 million in pure asset, pure profit. So they froze it. To this day, he never got it back. He didn't get it. I guess that's the cost of it. That's what happens when you. So he never got his $1 million. He had it in the bank. He never got it in his hand, and that hurt him hard. He was living. He was flexing above what he had. He was just talking himself up. He became he wanted to do everything. He self-proclaimed master of style and grace. He made up the Christoph Harantoni was his alter ego on eBay. That his personal style director. It was a mess. He got into the bath salt pretty bad there. Didn't sleep for almost 8 months straight. That's when I started to lose hope. Well, everybody that was close to him was like, this is not going to work. This is he's going off the deep end here, and kind of takes away from his story a bit. You feel like he's believing in himself and this and that, and then he goes on an 8-month bath salt binge. He loses his love of his life, Kelta, to this. I don't know if she was good for him or not. She's in a couple of his rap videos that he put out promoting his stuff. She's the I guess subject of a rap song, "Fucked Your Bitch," that Himlan puts out as Kyle McNa. His best friend, his friend from Eganville, he grew up with, Brandon Wazuski. He went by Doper. Doper, whatever, they were friends, and Kyle knew Kelta was dating Doper, and they got hooked up one night, and Doper found out, and Doper said, "Oh, Kyle is just this fat piece of shit, piece of crap, he's a garbage, whatever." That just made Kyle mad. He wanted to keep. He loved Kelta, so. He would torment Doper, sending him videos or audio clips of sexual activity between the two. The "Fucked Your Bitch" song, it got a bit. It's on the album. I made the cut. I don't know. I don't know what. It's pretty basic. It's I guess you could say a boom bap type music. It's not bad. He did it, but he had the video to it as well, which is. He posted that on YouTube, and to this day, it's on the tube. He lost his original content. The original account was before the switch over to the new type, and he was never able to access it again. He didn't have access to the phone number that was used. We've contacted YouTube from our studios. We've had other people go through to contact them because of the copyright claims now that we own the music. But no, the owner of that account owns the music, and it's just out there now. I mean, it's floating around the web, and people can search it up. You can see that. That's on YouTube. You can type in "fucked your bitch" or Kyle McNasty. You'll see he got a few videos on there, and they're now just property of everybody. They're kind of embarrassing. That was his downfall. Was a video. What do we got here? Video where he's under the influence of crack cocaine during this video, and it's filmed in his grandma's basement. And, it's just not a good scene. He doesn't even look like his fly self. He looks pretty rough. He uses the N-word, I believe, 70 times in the song. He claims to have killed a nigger. He claims to be a nigger. I mean, it's not the nigga. It's the nigger. But you gotta remember, he's only taking in what he hears. He's just. It's like a plant taking sunshine in, taking nutrients in. They only can really produce what they take in, and the crack didn't help. We all knew when he was smoking crack, because he got a vein come on the side of his neck there, and his voice changed. You could tell. It's one of those people where you can instantly tell. Yeah, it's out there, and he embarrassed by it. Got quite a bit of views. Well, in terms of Kyle McNasty in general, it was viewed pretty well. He has another one on there where he's going to be folding a shirt. He's showing you how fast he can do it. I believe he's got different stuff of him dancing. He's got as well, during this whole process of the 20-year album, $900,000 project, he switched it up. He wanted to maybe veer off into DJing. He got himself a Mix Track Pro original, and he went with DJ Fridge, and then DJ Kyle McNasty, DJ McNasty. He had very limited experience DJing, and he put together a few good drops. This was during his bath salt days, and I guess in his mind it sounded good to everybody else. No, he had one decent mix. Well, parts of it were decent. I'm talking way out there. His hands were going a mile a minute on that mixer. He was doing every little thing he could do, flipping, fading left, right. He was just making that thing work more than it had to. I mean, you don't gotta do all that crazy shit, try to sound cool. You don't gotta be scratching everything. But he put it out there. It's on YouTube. It's there right now. It's hovering at 10 million views right now on his DJing stuff. I mean, I don't know what people see in it. I mean, is it because it's so bad, or because he's popular now? They want to hear it. Like there's comments on some of his rap there. Like, this is literally the worst thing I've ever heard. And the more I read into that, it's something. I mean, it's literally the worst thing he's ever heard in his life. I mean, we're talking nails on chalkboard type comparison, and he's literally the worst thing he's ever heard in his life. The guy says, this is absolute trash. I don't know what I'm listening to. These are the early comments before he became popular. There was 3 comments on the video. The video is sat at 170 views, and he basically promoted himself on his own Facebook page or his MySpace. There's kids listening. Maybe they're his friends. They're writing this. I mean, what do you have to say to them? Now he's just gotten a fan base. Like, he's got people that listen to his music now, I guess. So I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna bring him out here there soon. I really went through a lot of stuff with him because right now it's guys get a bit of a picture of who I'm dealing with, man. Maybe you got some hype. You want to hear this guy talk. You want to see what he has to say. So, I'd like to thank Lil Ham Productions there. His Tell Jeffy Freestyle series that he's been putting out there. He's doing pretty well. Okay, we're gonna bring him out here now. Lil Hammer, how you doing, man? Thank you for having me on the show, man. I fucking love this shit, man. I fucking live for it, man. I've been through it all, man. I've been to prison, okay? I've been to fucking prison and still recorded my album. I never gave up on it. They put it on the shelf. They weren't gonna play it. No one wanted to play my music. No one wanted to do nothing for me, but I push forward, man. People think I'm a joke of rap. I say, what? What is rap? What is hip-hop to anybody but expression of what we are dealing with in our daily lives, man? Like, my music, it's random. It's a little bit fucked up. It doesn't really follow any kind of pattern. No flow. Never wrote a bar in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. I get a little bit hyped up sometimes with my own music. I mean, for a while there, I was the only one listening to it. I listen to my music every day, and I started to second guess myself. I started to think, maybe I'm not very good. Maybe I don't have an ear for this. But then it would just take one person to say, yo, that's pretty dope. Fucking good job. That would fucking gas me up for fucking another year, 2 years. I'd be going on one comment. Wouldn't even fucking second guess myself. You know, I reached out to a lot of rappers when I first started out. They weren't as big as they are now. I mean, we've all heard of Classified and Mercules. I mean, I reached out to them before they blew up. I've been in the rap game for nearly 20 years. 20 years in the rap game. Okay, I've seen some shit. I listened to some shit. I heard a lot of crap music. I know Canada underground rap, okay? East Coast, man, I fucking fuck with them all, man. Newfie Boy, man. Oh man, they're good out there for everybody, man. You know, fucking Your Highness, man, shots out. He makes awesome beats. Everybody, man. I went on the forums. I went on the message boards. I went on Reverb Nation. I was on there first, fighting this music, making sure everybody can hear it. All my friends. I represent, man. If you were a rapper in that era in Canada underground and you posted your music, I promoted it for free. Okay? Help anybody out I could. Try to get a spot, try to get a feature, try to get something for myself. Nobody could really, man, all my fans were rappers, man. And they had their own music to sell. They weren't gonna buy mine. Who's gonna buy my shit, man? They got their own to sell. It's like you're a farmer, man. The guy next to you, you're both your own beats. You think that farmer's come over to your farm and buy your beats off you? I just got one. That's beats, like as in rap beats or beats in the ground, like Dwight Schrute, man. Beats, Battlestar Galactica, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, that's fucking dope, man. That's fucking analogies that I'm coming up with off the top of my head. I don't even know what I'm going to be saying next, and I'm saying it, okay? Sorry for that. Okay, Lil Hammer, that was, I don't even know what I asked to incite that, but okay, we're going to move on here now. Do you feel that you have put out a product that is worth the $19.99 you're asking for the CD? Do you think people are going to be buying it? Well, all right, hold on here. Hold on. You don't have to buy my music, man. No one has to buy my music. If you don't want to listen to it, don't listen to it. Okay? I'm not the best, but I'm not the worst either. Okay? And, I actually, you know what? No. I'm not selling my music. I'm going to pull it from the shelves right now. It didn't even get there yet. I'm not selling it. Fuck that. You guys don't deserve my music, for one. Man, so hold on. Lil Hammer, you used to be a humble guy, man. What's going on here? Is that a vein in your neck there? You're smoking crack again, man. Oh boy. Man, no, man. It's tell them now. Listen, I'm gonna calm down here. I'm just a lot of people. I've never had so much comments in all my life that there's a lot of negativity comments now that is angering me. Like I used to get 3 comments a year, man. So I mean, I can emotionally deal with each one of those at my own pace and kind of get over it or get pumped up by it at my levels that I need it to be at. Now I got, oh, you've seen it. 5 million views in one day. You know, thousands of comments, and believe me, I read every one of those comments. There's not one comment that I don't read. I mean, there's some that even I get wrecked by these comments sometimes that I have to jerk off, man. So I mean, it's a slow going process, and I'm very, I'm humbled and I'm blessed for the fans, and haters gonna be haters, man. You know, when there's putting out good music like I do, you're gonna have haters. But listen, I'm just having a change of heart here. Right on the air right now, I'm gonna say the album. I believe I'm gonna just go all digital, Apple Music. Not going to get it. I don't like Apple Music. Don't like them. They fucked me over. They were charging me for 2 accounts for 2 years. $13.99 times 12 is what I was overpaid. You do the math. 14 times 12. What's that? Like $168. They took that out of my business. That could have been my make or break. So no, Apple Music will not get this. Sorry, Apple fans. We're gonna go with fuck it. We're gonna go with YouTube, man. YouTube's gonna get all the exclusive rights from my channel, and I just like I like the comments, okay? And if I put the whole album out there, I get more comments to read, more jerk off material, more potential fans. I mean, I connect with this, man. I want to feel what you are feeling towards my music. I waited so long for anybody to hear it. I tried my whole life to get my shit played. You don't even know, man, what I had to do. What I had to do for this album. 20 years of my life I've dedicated towards it. Man, I fucking sucked a cock, man. Twice, 2 occasions just to get my music played. Man, it's not fun. It's something I don't want to talk about. You know, but, okay, now I'll get back on topic here now. So it's free. We're gonna put it out there. We're gonna switch it up there. Lil Ham, when you say we're, you mean that's just gonna be you, right? You're the one-man show. You're like Tech 9 of the industry. You never been signed. No. We actually have Sony Records picked us up just recently, just a few days ago. $50 million bonus signing check. I'm rich, man. I made it. I'm humbled. I mean, I see rappers that it's hard to be humble. It's hard to be humble when you flex this hard. Like, man, I'm paid more than fucking Lil Dicky, man. You know, Lil Dicky is fucking better than me. I'm not as good a rapper as him. It's not about the skill anymore. It's about the product. It's about the hype. I don't know how it all works. Honestly, I don't. I put it on YouTube, and I don't even have paid promotion, or I don't even have ads in my music. I could be making more money than I am, but I don't have to flex anymore. You know, 20 years in this. I mean, I'm working on another album. I know. I mean, I've this time it's going to be different. I'm going to be in the studio right from the start. Still looking at 10 years. I'm giving myself on this one. I'm bringing in a lot of features. I'm really going to boost this one up. I got 2 Chainz. I already got him on like 4 songs. I mean, 2 Chainz brings anything to life, man. I can, you know, he's the feature guy. He makes his money doing features. You know, I don't think he even has an album out. I think he just all features, and I really fuck with 2 Chainz, man. Man, him, Kevin Gates, man, coming up. You know, those guys are kind of on my level, man. Kevin Gates, me, we kind of have the same, maybe I don't even know. You know, the best rapper in the world right now. I'll tell you who it is. And not Eminem. Sorry, Dre. Fucking Dre. Fuck him. Guy's a fuck. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm not getting into it. I'm not gonna start no beef here on live air. I'm not gonna fucking start fucking with Dre. I don't want Eminem fucking rapping me now like he did what's his name there? I even forgot his name. He fucking took him out so much. Oh yeah, Wild Boy, MGK. You know, yeah. So I'm gonna get MGK just to come in and do a track on my album. I don't even care. I'm just gonna fucking diss up Dre for me or something, man, just to get some hype on it. But now what I want to be doing here next is I want to move forward. I'm not really. I don't like doing music anymore. I mean, I freestyle flow. I freestyle. I'm a freestyler. I'm not a writer. I don't write. So I'm just going to be stepping back in more of an engineering role, I believe. I'm going to put out just an album that I want to put out. It's like when you burn a CD. You pick what you want on it. I'm going to put out a virtual album. You know, I'm going to get them to create their own songs to put on this album. We're going to come together with it. I want DMX, man. I want DMX. I want fucking Tech 9, 2 Chainz, Kevin Gates. Man, you know who the best rapper is right now. I'm gonna put it out there. I give respect where it's due, man. I fuck with this music, man. I'm old. I'm an old guy. I'm 35 years old now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting old, but the younger guys, man, there's some good ones out there. You know, Eminem put mainstream out there. Joyner Lucas, you know, that's dope, man. Nobody in the rap game now currently can hold a candle to Dax, man. Represent, man. My word, Dax, man. The raps you do, it makes me look like a simpleton. Like, it makes me look like I'm just a friggin' grime style rapper, man. Like, you know, that he's the best. But it takes a team of rappers to win the Stanley Cup. Ottawa Senators, we got this, man. We got next year. Snoop Dogg is going to be coming into the team there. That's going to be a whole other thing, man. I'm going to be rubbing shoulders with Snoop Dogg, man, because I'm the third investor. I'm going to be owning the Ottawa Senators now. So fuck, man. Like, from a guy couldn't even get a play, beg for a play, put it all out there. You know, it pays off, man. You know, I believe in my shit. I mean, you can't do this long and not believe in it. Like, I've traveled. I've given so much, and I've got so much. I feel like we're equal right now in the universe. Like I gave a lot to get a lot. You know, I would have still been going out there promoting this, running door to door, mailing off my CDs until I got it. I wasn't going to give up. Now that we have the movie deal, I'm not an actor, but okay, I'm playing myself good. I fucking wouldn't sign off unless I was the main actor, and I got it. So now, add to my credits, now I'm going to be a movie star. I mean, yeah, ladies, I'm single. That's whatever, man. I'm fucking down. I'm down to clown with anyone. I like fat chicks. Everybody know that. I like to be a little thick meat. Gotta get a thick dick inside them. So if you're about fucking 190, man, even 175 and up to like fucking 300, man, I'd bang you for sure, no doubt. I mean, like, I ain't no tripod, man, but I still get into it, man. I still get deep enough, man. You know, you don't gotta. I don't even mind. You know, it's just how it is. You know, I always have love for my Sarah, man, and fucking Celtic Cracker, man. But man, I'm rich now. I don't have to do no work no more, man. They gotta climb on top of me. I'm sorry. Sorry, man, sorry. Lil Hammer, we know the inspirational message you have everybody, and there's some kids listening maybe right now. What do you have anything to say to them? Well, let me tell you this. Don't hit that post button until you wait 24 hours after you've taken a drug. My word. The level of cringe you'll have to come back on later in your life, you will be completely thrown. You might not even be able to stand looking at the screen. Don't do that to yourself. Stop taking pictures of your dick, okay? I mean, I don't care at the time. It may be look good, whatever. Dicks change, I tried, and I did it. That's me. The whole time I was on drugs, and not the whole time, but I was a piece of shit. But still, the determination of a piece of shit will determine where that shit ends up. And we all know the shit flows downhill. And when I take a shit in the toilet, man, I press that fucking lever on the back of that tank. You know what I'm going to do? I don't care where the fuck I am. I could be in a Tim Hortons fucking packed full bathroom. I'm going to yell, fucking swirl around brown! You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. This is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, man. Peace, bro. Thank you for having me on here today. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody. Okay, I can just go on forever, make you sound softer than a motherfucking Glocker sweater. Play that shit any weather. I can rock it happening. I can keep on rapping in. Can't switch, never change. Yo, fuck this bitch. Yo, what's her name? Yo, tits. Let me see. Let me get up in that bitch. Tits. What's a tits? Yeah. Ooh. Suck a lot of dick. Yo, what's the tits? I already got new shit on the go. Okay. All right, Hammer. Cut the mic. Yeah, get him out. Okay. All right, that's it. Lil Hammer, man. He's back on the crack. So I mean, I don't even know why I brought him in and talked him up so highly. He could have done the same for himself. So, anyways, let's get back to her.
Remember when there was that time when we would always be together? We'd be holding on, yeah, through all this fucking stormy weather. Now I have to reflect on what you've been doing to me. I can't understand why. What has happened to this guy? Am I really that bad? Am I just hoping, saying, wishing, praying, hoping, saying that you'd be my girl too? Never thought I'd come to this, I never thought I'd be so rich, and now I'm looking back, yeah, I'm a fuck that fucking nasty bitch, you fucking hoe, you fucking know. All the times I talk for you, and times I never be true. All the times I talk for you, and times I never be true, and always thought we'd be together. Time will only tell, but the greatest weather is to come, and I ain't never backing down, yo, I'm fucking with the gun.
She asked me if I'd like it like that. I said I'd like it like this.
Share these times we had, and times are just a memory. And now I'm looking back at it, and now I'm looking back at it, and what the fuck is I am? Now it's hard to do it. Now I'm looking back, I'm thinking, now I'm looking back, I'm thinking, what the fuck, man, I was fucking on something. Life moves just too fast, and you have to take your time just once in a while and have a second to invest it and figure out, yo, what you want to do with it. And now I'm here with spaceship, and now I want to type quick. I would be a man forever, I would never ever let go. I would be the one that you wanted, we can make it work, but now you tell me it's alright that I'm not the kind of guy that you would wanna be with. I'm so fucking bitch on the run. So let's go. I could be the one that you want and we can make it work. But now you tell me it's alright that I'm not the kind of guy that you would wanna be with. I'm so fucking bitch on the run. If you shall change your mind and want to give me up a call, yo, I will tell you so, bitch, and fall back. I hope you fall and break your fucking neck, bitch, you're not gonna beat me fucking with. I'm Kyle O'Brien, yeah, my flow is so clean, and I got the girl now, got the extra fucking meat, so yeah. Life goes on through.